Alright, Scrap Wealth Lab, what's up, Swell Game? Just getting y'all an update on the Base44 10K marketing challenge, and they haven't announced the winner. They're gonna do that next week, but I just wanted to show y'all what I worked on and what I'm currently working on. So this is what I built so far. Here's the introductory page. That's to donate. Gotta fix that button. Here is something that I created, and it is supposed to advertise the features in this website. I posted on YouTube and then put the YouTube video on the website. So that was basically my last video. Donate link. So here is my analytics dashboard, and so here is the editor. So my analytics dashboard is kind of boring compared to everything else. So basically what this page does is just tracks the activity on the website. So what I did was, I'll show you in a minute. So right here is basically an overhaul of the analytics page. Now we're gonna update the analytics page. The purpose of this page is to track your activity on this specific website. It does not have to do anything outside engagement to their marketing projects. And we're going to keep the new features within those limitations, simply so users are not confused on what this is supposed to do for them. I want you to come up with better features and deeper analytics features. For Market Mind specifically, this will take place of the current module, which you can see in the screenshot I just sent you. It will not be a feature flag. It will be the new user interface of the module itself. And then I send it the screenshot, right? So it sends me all this shit. So this is the prompt. It's gonna give it different faces. So where I fucked up before is that in Base44, you take this prompt, if you try and give it to it, it'll try and digest every single phase and do it at once. But there is a mode called discuss mode. If you go to discuss mode, you can tell it what you want and you can talk to it first before it will engage in making changes, and you can pretty much have clarity with the AI on what it's supposed to do. So before even putting in the prompt, you discuss the prompt with the AI. I'm gonna paste this shit. So it's gonna read it and go through every single phase, and that's basically gonna give it clear instruction on what everything is supposed to do. And then it's gonna talk to you and be like, once you exit out of discuss mode, I can implement the changes the minute you tell me to proceed. So that's basically what's gonna happen. So here's every single instruction to overhaul the analytics page. So it says this is a significant, exciting overhaul for the analytics section. I understand the scope clearly. Replace the existing user interface and background queries using only in-app events such as data source within idempotent process that does not rely on feature flags. My strategy will be to implement this progressively following your detailed phase 0 to phase 9 breakdown. and then it breaks down all the phases that ChatGPT came up with after I gave it that prompt. So it's still in discussion mode. So I'm going to tell it, just in case you gotta reinforce it. So I'm going to tell it that you will follow each by numerical. We're going to tell it you will follow each phase by numerical order. I'm going to just tell it make sure the job is done efficiently. You feel me? So I said make sure the job is done efficiently and that every button works. So I'm going to send it that prompt. It's going to read what I said to it, thinking. Now it says understood. I'll proceed with each phase strictly in numerical order, ensuring that every function is functional and that every feature works as specified before moving to the next. The focus will be on efficiency and a fully working implementation step by step. I click out of discuss mode, begin the process. So now what we could do, I could just, go through every phase with it and just keep telling it to continue. But what you can do, so you go to ChatGPT. So this is our research and marketing plan. Whatever. We're gonna make a new project. We're calling it, my website's called Market Mind. So this is gonna be called Market Mind Development. We're gonna put this in this project, right? And then so now we could do a new prompt, but we'll just go here to research marketing challenge. Boom, this is all our conversations and shit. So this basically is what I use to pretty much build the app. So it generated some stuff for me, and this is what I use to pretty much go through the whole app. Boom. This is all before submission. Right. Boom. So, and I tried to overhaul with this, but I had to use my other account for some reason because it was acting stupid. So we're gonna test this real quick. We're gonna get an agent. I'm gonna tell it to log into Base44, go to the Market Mind app, and just keep telling the AI to proceed so we don't gotta do shit. Like right now it's doing all this. We're just gonna test it out, see if it works. So I'm gonna tell it, I'm gonna give it some clear instruction on what to do. I'm gonna tell it to go into Base44. Alright, it says go into Base44, go into the Market Mind app. I have the AI specific instruction to overhaul the analytics module phase by phase. There's 9 phases. The AI is doing phase 0 through phase 1 right now. When the AI in Base44 is done with the first phase, I want you to guide it to continue each phase by simply just saying continue. So it will work on the next phase. Do not touch anything or mess with anything until the AI is done with all 9 phases. As I am typing this, it just finished phase 0 through phase 1. You will simply just instruct the AI to finish each phase. Once that is done, you will go to perform a test run on all buttons and features for the site and give me a report of what is still buggy and things I can improve on, what works well and what doesn't. So we're going to send that, and then we're going to watch the agent just hit that shit real quick. Alright, Swole Gang, so we made the changes. So we had the fucking AI talk to the other AI, and all we made it do is just make sure that each phase was done and to continue until it was done. So we're gonna go to the analytics page, and this is how my analytics page now looks. You feel me? It's not that hard. So I overhauled my analytics page just by telling ChatGPT I wanted to overhaul it. I sent it a screenshot of what my current analytics page looks like. I told it to write down all the phases. You feel me? It was very specific. Gave me a nice plan of action. I went into discuss mode on Base44, which is discuss mode is down here where my mouse is. You tell it what you want. You tell it what you want. So right now I'm in discuss mode trying to fix something because it messed up my homepage. This is what my homepage or my welcome page is supposed to look like. It messed it up, so I'm telling it to fix it. So it says you have not made any changes yet. When I get out of discuss mode, you will make these changes. So I'm gonna send it to it. While that's clicking, this is what we got so far. Boom. Generate proven market hooks and compliant ads in minutes. Blah 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 blah. Free forever. Built for marketers who ship. There's my donate link. Subscribe to me on YouTube. Donate again. Learn more. And start free. We start free. You have, your hooks. Boom. Send it in. It's thinking. Okay, it's going. I guess it's weak. Whatever. This is your project brief builder, like I showed y'all before. Content creation studio. Boom. You can do all this shit. Compliant. Asset library. Here's your hooks. Boom. Asset type, status, tag, search. Here's your planner. A/B test designer. UTM builder. These things. Here's your analytics, like I showed y'all. The account. Here's your integrations. I have OpenAI integrated. And this is just a little bit about me, my YouTube channel. Here's my donate link. And if you want to get into contact with me, not contact with me, nigga. This is subscribe on YouTube, TaylorMadeGrit. Donate via Stripe link. Free alternate entry. Submit your name and email via the form here. So this is for like gift card and cash card giveaways. You feel me? So that is that right there. Okay, so we're gonna get out of discuss mode. So now that we're out of discuss mode, I'm gonna tell it to make the changes. You gonna let that shit cook. Feel me? We just letting it cook. So we just gonna wait for that to cook, bro. So right here, I'm telling it, when I said dashboard, I meant the sidebar that helps with navigation. So that it is not just on the side of the website. Create a mock-up. Created a mock-up. Actually, this is a really bad. Well, no, this is okay. You feel me? The mock-up that was really sick was when I told it to make a dashboard mock-up. This is the dashboard mock-up. This shit go crazy. I might actually have to really use this. Like, come on now, that shit look crazy. I might have to put this as the dashboard. This is a mock-up that ChatGPT made, but it gave me all the code for it. I downloaded it. I can copy this and put it into the discussion. Alright, so this basically is my submission to the Base44 10K challenge. Kind of messing up my shit, so I'm gonna show you this one.